morning, everybody. I'd like to call this meeting to order. Thank you for joining us during our weekly virtual MLS breakfast meetings. My name is Giuseppe Veneziano, and I'm from IREN Veneziano Realty. I'm your December MLS program chair. Welcome this morning. A little bit about myself. I'm a second-generation realtor. Graduated from Cal Poly Pomona. I got 2 bachelors and a master's, and also the immediate past president here at the association. A few housekeeping tips. All participants must be muted upon entry into the MLS breakfast meeting. And should you have a question, please comment or enter it in the chat box, and we'll attend to it. Please remember to join us weekly as we have our virtual MLS breakfast meetings every Thursday at 9 a.m. As always, this meeting is being recorded and will be available online on our YouTube channel, West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. Also, please remember to follow us on social media, WSGVAR. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also watch all our pre-recorded meetings and this one as well on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our WSGVR text messaging service. Text WSGVR to the number 72727. That's WSGVR 72727. All right, a quick tip from our CRMLS. If you can see here, we got CRMLS discount. We got 1 month free discount available when 2022 CRMLS dues are paid in full by January 31st. So still got a little over a month and a half. This includes the 22 annual MLS 1 month free when you're paying. So just go ahead and type in that in the coupon code area. Discount has already been applied and reflected in a total of the $423.50. For WSGVR renewing realtors, an online only local dues discount is available. Discount is of $30 available if you register and make your payments before December 31st of this month. After that, up until January 31st, you have a $15 discount. All right, just want to see a quick announcement from Ling. Next week's holiday breakfast meeting with submission for holiday sweater and gingerbread houses. Okay, so don't forget that one is going to be in person as well. So we would love to see you guys attend in person as we bring about the Christmas holiday season. Today, our WSGVR Foundation Charity Awards is what we're going to be presenting today, which is going to be great. Don't forget to be eligible for today's raffle. You must be a WSGVR member, and your name must be displayed to win. We will not accept telephone numbers. So go ahead and change your telephone numbers if you have one. Change it to your name and join us in our weekly raffle. Today, we have the affiliate spotlight and introductions brought to you by the affiliate committee. I am going to turn it over to Sage, who will go ahead and introduce the...
Giuseppe, you're the one who's going to introduce everybody.
Oh, okay, I will introduce everybody. And go ahead and let's see, we're gonna go. This week, we have John Wax. I think John Wax, I see him in the chat, in the thing. John Wax from Snap NHD, welcome.
Thank you, Giuseppe, and it was great seeing you at the party the other day. Good morning, everyone. John Wax with Snap NHD for all your NHD tax and environmental needs. Have a wonderful holiday season and a great week.
Excellent. Thank you, John. Judy Chow from AAA Capital Investments.
Good morning, happy holiday, and if you have any service you need, I speak Chinese and English. Happy New Year. So.
Excellent, thank you, Judy.
Giuseppe, look at the screen.
Yeah, my screen is frozen.
Okay, Mark Wu is not here. I can't find him.
Cosmo, New Aim Funding, Cosmo Sanchez. You here, Cosmo?
I am here. Good morning, everyone. Great to be with you. Cosmos Sanchez with New AIM Funding. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Next, we have Nancy Chan from Lawyers Title.
Good morning, everyone. It was a great party. I congratulate all the board of directors and also our new president, Brian Chan. Thank you so much for all you do, Ling Chow, Giuseppe, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Nancy Chan, Lawyers Title.
His history case. But yeah.
Good morning. Hi
Hi
guys, Angie Tang with First American Title. Great to see everyone.
Oh, by the way, you there?
Thank you. Who's in the background? All right, we got Sage Gomez from INHD.
Good morning, everyone. Happy holidays. Sage Gomez here with my NHD.
Excellent, thank you. Brennan Savransky from First American NHD.
Good morning, everyone. This is Brandon Savransky with First American NHD.
Annie Fan from Chicago Title.
Good morning. This is Annie, Chicago Title. Have an amazing day and then happy holidays to you and your family.
Thank you, Annie. All right. Thank you very much, affiliates. Remember to always support our affiliates with your transactions. Today, for open pitching, doesn't look like we have anyone from that's featured, but do we have any open pitching today? Nope. Okay. Let me welcome and Cesar Aviles, who from the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors Foundation, to go ahead and start presenting the awards to our recipients. Go ahead, Cesar, take it away.
Well, I guess it's my time and the time for the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation. I'm stepping in. Actually, I'm a designated batter. Just send prayers to Bob Bodkin, because he's under the weather, so I have to step in. So excuse if I'm a little nervous about all doing this presentation. First time I'm doing that. There is some guests that are going to be presenting some videos about it, but I'd like to tell you a little bit about the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation. We are a nonprofit 501c3 organization. We were established in 2013. The San Gabriel board had a charity committee, but it was not, your contributions were not tax deductible. So now it is legal to donate to the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation, as we are a nonprofit organization. Make sure that you check with your accountant. Every year, the West San Gabriel Association of Realtors Foundations raises funds to give educational scholarships to high school students in 5 of the cities that we serve. You know, we serve the cities of Alhambra, Monterey Park, San Gabriel, Rosemead, and Temple City. The foundation also, during the Christmas holiday, donate money to worthy local charitable organizations annually. The board is composed of the following people. Lorraine Clark is the president of the foundation. I'm the first vice president. Bob Bodkin, the second, is the second vice president. Nancy Hunt is our secretary, and Marian Cavatayo is our treasurer. We are always looking for people that would like to participate with us, and we are looking for, you know, new and fresh blood. So if you are interested in volunteering, if you're interested in serving this worthy cause, please approach any one of us, and we will love to talk to you. There are opportunities for fundraising events and things of that nature. So please volunteer, and just let you know how we work and how we raise money, right? So we have been able to provide 15 scholarships of about $500 each to area high school seniors. And every December, like what we're doing today, we donate to local charities. Some of the people representing the charities are present to our meeting, so I want to extend a welcome to those people that are joining us to the meeting. I would like to let you know that the recipients this year of our donation, I'm going to go ahead and mention them all, and then I will have a PowerPoint presentation by Allison Simpson, but I did not see Allison in the, I'm not sure if she's in. Oh, yes, I just spotted. Okay, so she is here. Good morning. We will have you do your presentation, and then what I'll do is I will have the video presentations of the other charities that are recipients. So I just want to mention that we are donating this year $1,000 to the YMCA of the West San Gabriel Valley. Valarie Gomez is the CEO. We are also donating $1,000 to the San Gabriel Valley Humane Society. Cindy Rigney is the board president. $1,000 is going to the Salvation Army. Captain Richard and Joanna Wang are the representatives of the Salvation Army. We are donating $500 to the Boys and Girls Club of the West San Gabriel Valley. Curtis Sunblun, and Director of Advancement and Philanthropy. We are also donating $500 to the Asian Youth Center. Sabrina Chu is the Development Grants Manager, and Michelle Friedrich is the Executive Director for the Asian Youth Center. We are donating $1,000 to Maryvale. Mr. Steve Gunter is the CEO. And then we have with us Allison Simpson, the Director of Development and Communication. We're also this year donating $1,000 to the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 446, San Gabriel Valley. Mr. Alan Stelzer is the president. So at this time, I will have Allison, if anybody at the association put the next PowerPoint presentation from Allison.
So here we have the presentation from the Asian Youth Center.
2021 marked a year of change, compassion, and community for AYC. The pandemic in 2020 unveiled and exacerbated many systematic barriers for the most vulnerable in our communities, including seniors, low-income immigrant youth and their families, and communities of color.
In 2020, during the pandemic, there was a significant increase in violence against Asian Americans throughout the United States. In 2021, we saw some incidences of hate come home here in San Gabriel Valley. AYC stepped up to address these needs through 5 different programmatic areas.
This past year, we significantly scaled up our food distribution from 1,800 meals per month, serving 60 families, to nearly 70,000 meals per month, serving 800 families.
AYC partnered with LA vs. Hate to implement community outreach and engagement projects here in the San Gabriel Valley.
With our COVID-19 education outreach services in partnership with APCON, Asian Pacific Policy and Planning Council, AYC made sure that Chinese and Spanish-speaking populations had access to accurate and reliable information about COVID-19, as well as access to PPE, personal protective equipment. During the last year, we reached over 11,000 community members with our COVID-19 education outreach.
I just really enjoy working at AYC. They've given me so much. They've helped me through elementary school, middle school, and high school, and now they're still helping me through college. I'm very thankful for AYC, and this is a great way that I can give back.
On behalf of all the youth we serve, all the community members, all the parents, and everyone AYC helps, thank you so much for your support. Your donations, your contributions, your volunteer time makes a huge difference. We're making the San Gabriel Valley, Los Angeles County, and the world a better place. Thank you so much.
Sabrina is here. Sabrina?
Hi. Hi, can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Apologies for being masked. I'm actually in the office, but I hope my mask brings a little bit of holiday cheer to this meeting. I just wanted to say on the behalf of Asian Youth Center, unfortunately, Michelle wasn't able to make it today, but she was in the video, and we wanted to express our gratitude to WSGVAR and give a shout out to all the amazing nonprofit organizations being honored today. We're just really grateful to be able to continue the work that we're doing, especially in 2021 when so many families came to us for things like food and resources for folks that were facing incidents with anti-Asian sentiments. And I just wanted to thank everybody for honoring us again this year and letting us into this space. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Sabrina, and give our regards to Michelle.
Thank you.
All right, our next recipient, we got the Boys and Girls Club of West San Gabriel Valley.
Yes, hi everybody. My name is Curtis Sumblom. I'm the Director of Advancement in Philanthropy for the Boys and Girls Clubs of West San Gabriel Valley and East Side. We serve the communities throughout the West San Gabriel Valley and the east side of Los Angeles, including Boyle Heights, Lincoln Heights, Monterey Park, Alhambra, San Gabriel, El Monte, Montebello, you name it. We serve over 7,000 kids throughout our communities, and this gift every year that we receive from you guys is a blessing. We thank you guys so much. Huge shout out to the organizations who do amazing work in the community. There are so many organizations that are providing services that are needed for our families, and we could not do it alone. And with all of your support and your help and this gift, it only helps all of us really provide that support to all of our families and do so much more. So thank you so much on behalf of our organization.
Thank you, Curtis, for all you do for us. I know the Boys and Girls Club has been home to many young boys and girls, and it's really led them in the right direction. So thank you for everything you do, Curtis. The next one on our recipient list is Maryvale.
PowerPoint presentation, Allison.
Thank you all very much for the opportunity to be with you today. We are honored to be among your recipients today, and we thank you very much for the generous support that you always give us. I've prepared a PowerPoint for you just to give you some idea, if you don't know, what Maryvale is, what our role is in the community, and give you some idea of the programs that we offer. So if I could have the next slide. Maryvale is the oldest children's charity in the Los Angeles area. We were founded by the Daughters of Charity, an order of Catholic nuns, in 1856. And the original orphanage stood where Union Station downtown is today. Then it moved to Boyle Heights in the latter part of the 19th century and was there until we moved to our current location in Rosemead in 1953. And we welcome any one of you who would like to visit us to contact me, and we're happy to give you a tour, COVID appropriate, of course, of our campus. Could I have the next slide, please? And here are our three locations that I just mentioned, by Union Station, and then in Boyle Heights with the tower, and current location in Rosemead. And we have operated continuously, helping children and families as their needs change with the needs of our society. May I have the next slide? Our mission statement: with loving, compassionate hearts, we seek to heal, educate, empower all those who need us, lifting up one individual, one family, one community at a time. And our areas of focus are temporary housing, early childhood education, mental health, and community-based services. May I have the next slide? We now have 2 campuses. In 2011, we added our Family Resource Center and a second early childhood education center in Duarte on Huntington Drive. May I have the next slide? And these are our programs that we're currently engaged in. They heal, empower, and educate. We have 2 early childhood education centers that serve children from 6 weeks through age 5 or kindergarten ready. We have a community-based mental health service that's located in our Duarte Center. And between those programs, we serve more than 500 children, teens, and families at any one time. We currently have on campus a partnership program with an organization called the Shower of Hope that provides temporary housing for homeless and housing insecure female community college students. In the spring, we will be opening temporary housing for homeless and housing insecure single mothers and small children up to age 12. And coming later in 2022, we will be instituting a dual diagnosis mental health substance abuse service for adolescents and their families. May I have the next slide? And again, just some pictures of our early childhood education centers, and we just don't serve the children, we serve their families. 80% of the children in our early childhood education centers are subsidized. Some pay a reduced fee, some pay no fee at all. All children receive the same level of quality education and care. And we make sure that when our children leave us, they are prepared for kindergarten and the elementary and high school grades that follow. May I have the next slide? Family Resource Center, as I said, is located in Duarte, provides counseling for families, especially adolescents and children, support groups. We also go out into the schools as needed, workshops, and we link our families with community resources. May I have the next slide? We are looking to the future. Maryvale has been around 165 years and we plan to be around for many years to come. We are looking at how we might continue to serve the community in the years ahead. We will repurpose the existing facilities from our residential programs that we terminated in 2020 for short-term and transitional housing. We do have some property that we will be developing for long-term housing opportunities, a continuum of housing. We are looking to expand our community collaborations and partnerships, and we are always looking to serve the community in any way possible. We welcome your input on anything we can do to be more of service to the community. I believe that's the end. The next slide is just a thank you for your support. And I want to reiterate that again. We are privileged to receive your support. We are privileged to be included in this wonderful group of nonprofits that you are honoring today. We thank you again for all that you do for us and for the community.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you for everything you do with Maryvale. For the next recipients, I'm going to let Caesar go ahead and introduce them as their screen pops up.
Since we have a little pause, I want to correct what Giuseppe said. Next week's Thursday breakfast meeting is not in person.
Oh, my apologies. Thank you for the correction. Caesar, go ahead.
Yeah, I believe that we have either Captain Richard or Joanna on the meeting, so you can play the video and then she'll come back after.
We are Captains Richard and Joanna Wang. We are Corps officers at the Salvation Army here in San Gabriel. And we want to thank you, West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors, for your continued generosity and support of our Salvation Army here so that we can help our community better and better. Every year, we're very grateful that we have food distributions once a week. Especially during this pandemic, we've been able to provide fresh fruit and fresh food and vegetables for our community, especially those who are low income. We also are thankful that we have a senior food distribution that we work with the LA Food Bank that we started 6 months ago. Since the pandemic, we were able to start again to help those who are low income and seniors in our community. We're also grateful that we have pillows right now. We've been given a donation of pillows that we're able to give to the community for those who are in need. This helps people to have better sleep, which hopefully will help them to have better health and even a better life. We also are grateful that at Christmas time, we're able to help those in our community who are in need, especially our children and youth who may not otherwise be able to get a Christmas gift. We have our Angel Tree program that we work with the Toys for Tots, the Marines, to be able to get gifts to children who may not get one. We're thankful also for the work that we're able to do each week with our children to help them to be able to learn and grow, to do better academically, to help them physically, emotionally, spiritually, and even to be able to go to camp in the summer. And we thank you for your support. We pray that you are doing well and that you have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year. God bless you.
圣诞节快乐，谢谢。Thank you very much.
We are very, very grateful for your continued support, as is true for many other organizations with the continued pandemic. We've had a lot more people who are in need. For example, this year we have a lot more people who are needing gifts for their children for Christmas. So every amount of support that we get is just very, very much appreciated. We thank you so, so much. And we are grateful also to be a part of these different organizations who are also serving the community. It's a wonderful thing to be able to serve together to try to help those who are in such need. We pray that you are all blessed, that you are all well and you stay well, and that all the needs that you have are taken care of as you care for other people. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and may God bless all of you so much.
The next one is the San Gabriel Valley Human Society. This is the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 446, San Gabriel Valley.
With over 85,000 members, Vietnam Veterans of America provides a community of fellowship with people who share your experiences, needs, and hopes for the future. Join one of our over 650 chapters for fellowship, volunteer opportunities, and community service. Membership is open to U.S. military veterans who served on active duty in Vietnam between February 28, 1961 and May 7, 1975, or in any duty location between August 5, 1964 and May 7, 1975. Be as active as your time, talents, and interests allow, or simply be a proud member of VVA, knowing that your membership helps VVA work for you and your fellow veterans. Hello, my name is Alan Stelzer. I'm president of Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 446, San Gabriel Valley. I was an infantry soldier in the U.S. Army, 25th Infantry Division in Pleiku, Vietnam, in the Central Highlands from 1965 through 1967. When I returned to my home in Pasadena, California, I did not share or talk about Vietnam until Steve Momberg, a member of VVA, asked me to join. A few years later, I did join, and after attending a few meetings, I became very active. VVA knows what returning veterans face. We have been through it all before, and we know that despite all the rhetoric, returning veterans will face many problems. VVA will be here as long as it takes to make sure that those who serve our country receive the care and respect that they have earned. Our Chapter 446 San Gabriel Valley projects include helping all veterans through advocacy, securing physical and mental health, vocational housing, and financial benefits. Programs we support are Veterans Day, Memorial Day, donating 400 pounds of Tyson chickens to a food pantry in South Pasadena, 500 turkeys to American Legion, Veterans of Foreign Wars, vet centers, and other veteran support groups. Visit veterans that are not ambulatory. Currently, our finances have been severely cut. Fortunately, due to the fact that we do not have a payroll or give financial support to our officers and volunteers, they're donating their time and resources to support our mission of never again will one generation of veterans abandon another. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. It's your turn.
Yeah, thank you. This is the first I've heard about your organization, and frankly, I've never heard of anyone that's a group that's so generous and diverse. And you seem to do your research on who needs help, and veterans need help today, especially the ones coming back. They have a lot of hurdles to overcome, and the help is there. They just have to know where to get it. And through the fraternal military organizations, we're able to do this. So I want to thank each and every one of you for your generosity, and wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you for your service, Alan.
Yes, thank you, Alan. Thank you for your service.
The next one is the YMCA of West San Gabriel Valley.
Countless Ys from coast to coast stepped in to serve communities throughout 2020. Here are just two of those stories.
On March 17th, we closed the Y. It was quiet, where it was once bustling. Schools were then saying that children would not be returning to school and distance learning was needed. So we filed for a waiver for the state of California and was granted to be able to offer distance learning.
When they closed the schools down in March, oh my gosh, it was really hard. When they introduced the distance learning program, I was so relieved because I was dreading having to try to juggle my work and homeschooling. The distance learning program gave me peace of mind. You know, they interact with the teachers, they made sure they were in their Zoom classes, they made sure their assignments were done.
We were masked, we had a registered nurse, we took temperatures, we'd serve the kids breakfast, making sure that they had the supplies that they needed and being a support for them as well.
So, I mean, and plus he was here with other children. You know, he got to swim. and I know he's taken care of. And I mean, I trust them implicitly with my child, because that's the other thing. It's not just finding a place, finding a safe place. You want to be at work and know your child is safe. And that I have. I know he's safe here.
I love the fact that we had core services that people need anyway, but during this pandemic, we were really able to amplify and meet those needs in so many unique ways.
Our association had been approached by the mayor to talk about the need for services for the homeless population. And so our leadership came together with the leadership of the city and designated some YMCA centers to act as shelters for the homeless. You know, we have an indoor soccer field, we have the basketball court. So we took a walk and we said, we can do this here. We've got locker rooms, you know, we've got showers, we've got everything that we can do to house them safely, maintain the social distancing. That same day, we had 190 cots set up through our operation. And by the next day, the buses started arriving. To hear from folks in terms of, thank you so much for doing this for us. We didn't know where we were going to end up because they were fearful that they were going to end up back on the streets. To know that we were there for them, that we were actually listening to their feedback and trying to provide them, again, an environment that was safe, but also nurturing, meant a lot to our residents. And it meant a lot to me to hear that positive, you know, feedback from them to say, thank you. You know, a simple thank you just meant so much.
When this pandemic hit, the world stopped. But the Ys couldn't, and we didn't. We always step up to the call for an opportunity to serve our community.
We know that life post-pandemic will never be the same. So as we look forward, I hope that we could still be core to supporting others access resources and critical services that they may still need.
We are a strong group of CEOs. Nothing will keep us down. We can do this, and we will, and we are.
Good morning, Valarie.
Hi, everybody. That video makes me cry. We've been in the community for 110 years. We continue to serve the community in so many ways. Food distributions at Gabriel High School every single month with the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank, providing distance learning here at the Y, and also our after-school program. Each Y throughout the country is an independent Y serving their community. Independent in a way that we raise all our funds and through membership and grants and donations. When the pandemic hit, we moved, we pivoted, and we offered our distance learning, an area that we thought unbelievably, you know, how can we do this? But we followed the legal requirements from LA County and received a waiver, as the video said. The opportunity to serve our community doesn't stop with our children. We serve our veterans, our seniors. People are slowly coming back to the Y. During the pandemic, we did not have membership withdrawn from anyone's account. We felt that ethically, morally, that it was the right thing to do for our community and not have membership charged to anyone's account. What that meant was for all the time that we were closed, there was no funding coming in, but we pivoted for grants and opportunities to continue to serve and to donate to our Y. On behalf of the YMCA of West San Gabriel Valley, we'd like to truly thank the San Gabriel Valley Realtors Association. The foundation has been supportive year after year. We can't do it without you, as all of the other nonprofits that are represented here today. We represent your community, we represent your families. We feed the children that are hungry, and we support the families that need us the most, with no one being turned away. I'd like to also send out our prayers to Bob Bodkin, who's I've known for many, many years as well. And also a big shout out to our veterans. My grandparents met at the downtown YMCA in Los Angeles after World War II. So on behalf of the YMCA of West San Gabriel Valley, God bless you all. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. We wish you continued peace and prosperity for the upcoming year. Thank you.
Thank you, Valarie, and thank you to all the representatives of the many charities that the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors Foundation serve. And so it's now, I believe, is my time to pitch on ways that you can help us out. We do have on the renewal fee on your dues, there is a box, a volunteer box, that if you would like to donate money, you just put the amount of money that you would like to give us. We will appreciate that, and you guys know that we put the money to good service. Also, I wanted to challenge some of you that might be better off, and there is a $100, there is a Century Club, and that is for anybody that is donating $100 or more. You will be part of the Century Club, so that is another opportunity for you to donate money to a worthwhile organization. It is tax deductible. You could also just participate in the fundraising events that we will be coming in. As you probably remember, when we used to meet in person, we had our 50-50. So I just want to let you know that next year, as we start meeting in person, we will be coming back with a 50-50. We thank everybody that uses the meeting, our breakfast meeting, to donate money to our foundation. Thank you very much. Giuseppe?
Thank you, Cesar. And again, on behalf of the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors, we would like to thank all these very deserving organizations for all the great work they do in our communities. All right, next we have the attendance drawings. Remember, you must be present to win. Your membership name must be displayed, no telephone numbers. 3 winners. Leonor Ortega, she's here. Go ahead and write your email in the chat box.
Make sure they acknowledge.
I acknowledge that you are listening and present in the chat box. Excuse me.
Call her name again. Maybe she didn't hear.
Leonor Ortega.
I know usually she's here.
Just go ahead and type in the chat box on the bottom. Just hit chat, and a little pop-up will come up, and just hit "I'm here."
Where is she?
She's probably
She has a video on. Let me see. Where is she?
Can we ask her to unmute? Yeah.
No, I did. I asked her to unmute. Let's call her name 3 times. How's that?
Okay, one last time. Leonor Ortega. Maybe I pronounced it wrong. Leonor Ortega.
Okay. How many times do you want to call her name?
Oh, come on. She's all right. Let's go ahead and go on to the next person.
The thing is, don't put us on radio mode.
Thomas Wang.
Thomas is here.
Yeah, Thomas, you're here. Go ahead and write your acknowledge this in the chat.
Thank you, Giuseppe. I'm here.
Awesome.
Smart people will say that. I'm here, okay?
All right. Let's go.
Second one. Renee. This person is not here.
She is not here. He is not. She is not here. Next person.
We're still on the second one.
We're still on the second is not here.
Tony is not here.
All right, come on. Oh, I don't think Ling Chao's here.
I am here.
All right. All right.
And now
Congratulations.
Thank you. I
right.
can have Amazon movie. Yeah.
There you go. John is not here.
Not here.
Next one. All right. Joseph Nguyen, he's here. Joseph.
He's.
I'm here.
Awesome.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Is that all of them? You got all three?
Complete.
Complete. All right. So don't forget, everybody, join us next week, December 16th, for our virtual holiday celebration.
Hold on. You have other things to announce. Hold on.
I do.
Yeah, let's wait.
Where?
Wait for her to go back.
Oh, yeah.
Angie?
Oh, while I'm waiting for her. Let's see here. Join us for our education classes. We have a few of them. You can check up on our website. The next one is this Friday, tomorrow, Code of Ethics. It's also next Friday as well. Remember, you have 45-hour continuing education, DRE license renewals. We're providing that on December 17th, next Friday. CRMLS virtual training. There's some changes on the CRMLS dashboards, and go ahead and that one's going to be next year, starting January 5th, which is right around the corner. And commercial webinar, learn how to California brokers can benefit from DSTs. If you don't know what DSTs are, join this webinar. It's January 11th from 12 to 1, and it's free. So all these are free except for the 45-hour DRE license renewal. So everyone loves free, especially realtors. So for more information, don't forget to go to WSGVAR.com/events/education-schedule and go ahead and register there too as well. And next week, we have our virtual holiday celebration on December 16th, starting at 9 a.m. So please join us next week. And don't forget to also visit our website at WSGVAR.com for anything that you need, and definitely give us a call if there's any questions that you might have as well.
Angie, next slide, please.
That was next. Ooh, this is what I forgot about. Next Thursday's December 16th holiday celebration is gingerbread houses or ugly holiday sweaters. Make it a gingerbread home. So make or a holiday ugly sweater and submit a photo of either to be entered into our raffle. Oh, that's gonna be fun. So get yourself a nice gingerbread home and go make it, build it, decorate it, take a photo, snapshot of it, and go ahead and send the photo to Belen and Belen at WSGVAR.com. No later than next Tuesday. So is it next Tuesday, the 14th? Yeah, next Tuesday. So don't forget to do that. And also, if you have yourself an ugly holiday sweater, throw it on, take a snapshot, and also submit that photo and be entered to win into our raffle to win. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to sport my ugly sweater this weekend, actually. With that, I am going to close this meeting. So don't forget to register for next week's meeting. Bye, everybody.